It is not there for judgment. It is there for redemption. To save much people alive. You are called to save much people alive. And when these calamities increase on the earth, God wants you to be there. He wants you to be there, not just to see it, but to rescue the people. Do you hear what I'm saying? You know, it's going to get bad out there. Darkness shall cover the earth, but the glory of the Lord shall rise upon you, and the harvest shall come to you. It will come to you. And the glory of the Lord shall be seen upon you because of what is emanating from you. And when that's emanating from you, you know, there was a ministry that went to South Africa. How many of you heard the name of John G. Lake? He had a great healing ministry, great man of God, and a great healing ministry. He was in South Africa, and he was praying. You know, there was a plague, a deadly plague crossing the nation of Africa. People were dropping like flies and just dying. And he went into the midst of this to pray with people, and they said, "You can't come in here. You will die. You haven't been inoculated. You're not authorized to come into here." He said, and a man was dying at his feet, and so he took some of the foam off this man's mouth, held it in his hand, and then said, "Put it under your microscope." There was not one live, nothing living in that froth that came out of that man. It should have been alive with the plague, but the law of the Spirit of life within it overcame sin and death, and the whole thing just died within his hand. Then he went round that whole camp praying for the sick, and they were healed. Some of the dead were raised. That is what you have to do in the coming days. It's who you are. Who are you? You know, we say, well, we have love, we have these fruit of the Spirit, we have peace, but you only have what you can hold under pressure. It's easy to have these things when everything's going nice, but when somebody crosses you, somebody betrays you, what's going on in your mind? I'm going to kill that guy. Come on, don't. I know you people. You're just like me. When your mind, listen to me, I was told this in heaven by Enoch. When your mind and your mouth lose the power to hurt anyone, that's what you think about a person. Because you don't just think bad about a person, you send something out when you think bad about a person. When your mind and the words that you speak lose the power to hurt anyone, then God will allow you to walk with those who walk in the high realm of His presence. Let me say it again. When what you think loses the power to hurt. You know, if I think bad about you, I emanate something against you, right? Because it's not just words. There is a power, there is a light that it comes out of me if I think bad of you. Then demons get into that beam of light, negative light, and attack that person. And all you have to do is to think bad about them. You getting this? If I'm jealous of you, that jealousy emanates from me as a color, a sound, a light. It's negative. It's bad. and it will hit you, and a demonic spirit then has the ability to enter that and attack you on what I have emanated. I'm telling you things here today you really do need to understand. How you think about people is very, very important. That's why we have to bless, 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 bless everyone. Bless your children. And when your mind and your mouth lose the power to hurt, you'll find your place among the high ones who walk with God. I want to just pray a very simple prayer. Let's stand together now. I just want to bless you. Okay, let's be very still. God gave the priests in Numbers chapter 6 a prayer that they were to pray over the people. And he said, if you pray this prayer, I will put my name on the people. Now what does that mean? He said, well, his name is his goodness. I am kind, loving, caring. He said, if you pray this prayer, I will put my name on the people. Close your eyes. If you have children, just take hold of their hand. And the Lord spake unto